Okay, make sure you can see my screen. Make sure you can see my screen. We're going to look at James. This is a real person, real resume. So let's look at him and check out a case study. This is his resume. So he's been in 17 jobs in 22 years. He's been working for 2 decades. Within those decades, he's had 17 different jobs. Now, this case study is good for those that have at least 10 or more years of experience and you've been wondering, what can I do or how do I determine how to display all of my years of experience to decision makers? So, this may be something for you to consider. 17 jobs in 22 years. So, I look at different angles when it comes to someone that has a lot of experience or a lot of different jobs or different background, different industries, all of that. I look at the best angle to set the person up for success. So for me, I looked at the fact that he worked in digital marketing. He was a technical salesperson and a business analyst. I'm like, okay, so I have that. And then I look at where he worked the longest. His longest tenure was for 6 years. I'm like, okay. So out of the 22 years, his longest job that he had was for 6 years. Now, the rest of his jobs lasted less than a year. So 17 jobs, the longest one that he worked was for 6 years. The rest of them lasted less than a year. So that doesn't really scream, um, you know, success to a decision maker, right? So I have to think again for the people that I am doing this for, how to set them up for success, right? We have to ensure that the paper, the experience leaps off of the page and sets up the clients for success. So again, if you have a lot of experience and you're wondering, how do I document all of my experience? Okay. And so the other thing that I saw that is currently 2016 to now that he has this experience, right? And so I don't know why this one won't let me undo this here, y'all. Hold 1 second. Okay, it's not letting me. So we'll keep going. And so to 2016 till now, he has that's his longest run, right? And so I made a note of that. And so, as we said, many of his employers have been less, 1 year or less. So I made a note of that. So again, I'm thinking about how to best position him in the best light. As I mentioned, there's no success record with any of the other roles. So I have to think about how to set this person up to show successful outcomes, right? And so then I start thinking, okay, his longest position has been in digital marketing. I can show success, a track record for him in that space. And so the conclusion I came up with is to group all of his experience by the roles, by the industries, right? So these are some of the points that I look at. So then I just went ahead and I grouped his digital marketing experience to 2016 to present, right? I took that and I grouped that on his resume. Then I took his, hold on. Then I took his, I want you to be able to see it, his technical sales and BA experience, and I put that together because his BA experience was of a technical nature as well. So I put that together with his technical sales, right? And then for the final part of sharing his experience, I used the digital marketing from 2001 to 2011. Again, if you're thinking of a way, how can you best share your experience and document it for your resume? This is a way that you can think about it. And this is the methodology that I use, especially with someone that has decades or years and years of experience. So hopefully that was helpful. Let me know what you all think in the comments. Let me know.